What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And tonight I have a really cozy get ready for bed with me episode. For those who are new here, my name is Mystery. I'm 33 years old and I've lived full time in my van for the past 4 years. So I've had my van since 2021. And tonight I'm excited to share with you something I'm really passionate about, which is basically defluencing beauty culture and especially all of the chemicals and products that we use on our face and for skincare. And I'm gonna show you what I use. And to be completely honest with you, people always think I'm younger than I am. And I know that that's partly genetic, but I also think it has to do with the way that I take care of myself. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through this really simple nighttime beauty routine where I use castor oil. This isn't the original bottle. I think this was the Heritage brand castor oil. The castor oil is also known as the Palm of Christi or the Palm of Christ because this oil has a number of really amazing benefits. It can basically penetrate the skin barrier and deeply soothe and relax the muscles. And you can use it as a pack. So I have a piece of wool that I use when I'm using castor oil on my belly button or on my stomach. I use a piece of wool over it to basically hold the castor oil in and warm it. But I already put some on my face. I'll put a little bit more to just show you. You just put a generous amount, and it's really sticky. So it's kind of got this tacky feel, and it can feel a little bit thick if you're not used to it. But this is considered nature's Botox. And not only does it really moisturize your skin, it draws out toxins, and it can really, and I'm not a doctor or a dermatologist or anything, so as with anything, take what I say with a grain of salt, but know that I have nothing here that I'm trying to sell you on. I have no products that I'm trying to sell you on. I don't have a book that I'm trying to sell you. I literally am just sharing with you things that work for me, and I would say that my incentive is actually to defluence and get people away from using these toxic chemicals, because not only are they bad for you, they're bad for the environment, they're bad for the entire industry that's working within it. Think about how many ads you get. People my age get so many ads for skincare. So there's so many products out there, and if you're like me, researching and going down the rabbit hole of all these different products is so exhausting. And I'm in my early 30s, so I'm heavily marketed to in that regard. Sorry, my lighting's a little bit, you can't really see that well, but I have some texture on my skin, some sun damage, but looking pretty good. And there's so many side effects that we're not informed of when it comes to these products. Botox is a neurotoxin. It literally makes you feel less empathy because you're not able to make facial expressions, which I love to make facial expressions. I'm a really expressive person, so being able to do castor oil, and if you have anything to use as a gua sha or a massage thing, even a spoon or even your fingers. Honestly, your fingers are the best. You can use your fingers to massage those areas. And your skin is elastic. Your cells regenerate, so don't be afraid of tugging on your skin. Don't be excessive about it, but also just, yeah. know that your skin is just like every other part of your body. It has muscles, and just be mindful of the delicate skin near your eyes. You know, you want to be a little bit careful with that. But I'm really not careful. I'm like a big outdoorsy girl. I love the sun. I get dirty. Sometimes I forget to wash my face before I go to bed. But the stuff works. It's really good. At my last job, I would have weird kids like asking me what my age is or being surprised at my age. The other thing that I use is Dr. Bronner's, Dr. B's Castile soap, but I actually use this pretty sparingly. You can use it as a shampoo. If you dilute it, you can use it for laundry. I mostly use it to wash my hands. It's great. So these aren't the original bottles. I'm weird. I don't like labels on my things, so I just know what's what. I can tell. So castor oil, Castile soap, and then this is the best, sesame oil. Sesame oil is really good at drawing toxins out of the skin. So a lot of times when I take a shower, and this is if you're into Ayurveda at all, like this is gold, because sesame oil can basically like take toxins out of your skin. When you put on something like coconut oil, it will seal it in. But organic, untoasted, of course, sesame oil, this is so beneficial for a number of reasons. You can use it for massage. So I do massage therapy as one of my main sources of income. I practice a form of massage called ablon or hilot, which is a traditional Filipino massage. And we use coconut oil, but in a lot of Ayurvedic practitioners will use sesame oil. And they actually have like treatments where they pour sesame oil that's full of herbs over your body. And it's used for bathing a lot. And so when you go to take a shower, you actually can oil cleanse with sesame oil and then just rinse with warm water, or alternating warm and cold water. I'm going to put my light down. It's just a camping light. Yeah, and the other thing that I really like to use, oh yeah, this is my like toiletry kit, and I love how small it is, how much I can just get the whole thing into. Here, I'll just prop my lid up. 1 second. Sorry. I'm not gonna edit this because I don't like editing, and I don't want to spend my time editing and making a video when I could just be off the cuff and just kind of show you more of the real me. So this is gonna be just like hanging out with a friend, but it's me inside of my van at night. I'm getting ready for bed. I've got my, if you know ambient music, I found this shirt at a thrift store. It's Green by Hiroshi Yoshimura. It's literally like the most soothing ambient music ever. I love it so much. And then, okay, here's my skincare and body care, personal care stuff. So I have my toothbrush, very important, tongue scraper. Like, scrape your tongue and look at what's on here, okay? Like, look at what you're scraping off, because that's going to tell you a lot about what's going on in your gut and all of that stuff. Very important. Another important thing, so I mostly will clean myself with just water, and this is really awesome stuff. So basically this is mung bean powder. So you take like green mung beans, like your typical mung beans that you can buy at a store, like especially like an international store or Asian store if you can't find them at a regular store. And you can take like a spice grinder. So I found this spice grinder at Savers. How much was it? It's brand new in the box. $4 at Savers. So awesome. And you can grind up those green mung beans into a fine powder and use this instead of soap. Because what soap does, like Castile soap is really good for like washing your dishes, washing your clothes, all that stuff. But like this mung bean powder, this is really good for washing your skin. It has chlorophyll in it, and chlorophyll is really, really good for your skin. And if you don't believe me, just try it for yourself. Just try it. If you don't like it, you know, leave me a nasty comment. I don't care. Just try it. Just try it. It feels so good. Like, I use this to wash my face. It's like like ground into like a fine flour. So you just take a little bit like this, and I just like pour some into my hand like this when I'm in the shower. I like rinse off, pour a little in my hands, and then I'll mix it with a little bit of water and then rub it on my body. You can use it on your underarms, on your face. You can even use it on your scalp. Like, you can use it on your scalp. As long as you clean it out really well, rinse it really well when you're rinsing it off. And this, it just makes your skin feel so good. It absorbs and balances all the oil in your skin without stripping it off. It's awesome. And I have like a big container. It's from my old honey container that was full of this, and I just put it in this little shaker, this little spice shaker, because it's easy to take with me to the shower. And the added benefit of this is literally food. Like, this is so non-toxic. It's literally like you could eat this. Like, I'm not going to eat this because it's been in my bag, but if I were camping, or if I'm showering out in nature or trying to clean myself in the river, like, you know, I don't recommend that you're just rinsing this off around wildlife, but technically, like, this isn't going to harm the environment when you use it. It's not going to leave chemicals in the earth, in our water that we drink. Like, if it's good for the earth, it's good for you. That's really important. If it's good for the earth, it's good for you. If it's polluting the earth, it's likely also polluting your body. And a lot of the products that we get, like, my girlfriend gets a lot of free products because of the work she does. She works in fashion, and she's gotten a lot of beauty products, but it's like the main ingredients in those, like, especially the fragrances, are extremely carcinogenic. They're lipophilic, which means that they get stored in your fat. They get stored inside of the fat cells inside of your body. This is literal food. Like, you can eat this. And just try it. Just wash yourself off with this. Like, it's really good. It's really great. And it's cheap. Like, this whole thing, I like had some, if you're Filipino, it's mungo, and like a lot of stews and recipes you can make with it, and you can get like a pretty large bag of it for like $4 or $5. This has lasted me like all year. Seriously, it's great. It's really good, and your skin glows and feels so soft and exfoliated after you use it. It's amazing. All right, so that's this. And then for moisturization, like, hyaluronic acid, I'm telling you, hyaluronic acid makes your skin thinner. I'm just saying. This stuff, this is jojoba oil. This oil is super duper And whatever you're not getting from the castor oil, like this covers it. This can be used in your hair, on your face, all over your body, you know, whatever you have to do. It's the closest oil to like our skin's natural oil. It's great. Okay, so jojoba oil, and it's pretty inexpensive. But even that's not super, I don't even use it or go through it very quickly. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basic. I could live off of just these things. And then for hair, like you can use apple cider vinegar to rinse your hair. My hair is kind of a mess. I put castor oil in it. I'm still figuring my hair out, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do a follow-up episode on hair. And then for beauty, I'm not a big fan of most beauty products, especially like on your lips, because you're like eating that. Like you're literally consuming it. But I love an eye moment. You know, I have Rohini eyes, and this, if, like, I will never accept a sponsorship from any beauty brand or personal care brand except for Himalaya. Like, I love Himalayan products, and this is not sponsored at all, but hey, if you want to, I would do it for you only. But this is basically kajal. So this is a natural eyeliner, and it is smudge proof, waterproof. I mean, it's not as smudge proof as some of the eyeliners out there, but it's like not like you don't have like microplastics near your eyes. Like it's natural charcoal that's made from burnt herbs. So like burnt ginger and stuff like that. That's like what kajal's made out of. And I use this all the time at the restaurant. I'm not going to put some on right now, but if you see me with eyeliner in any of my other videos, it's this eyeliner. It's really great, and it doesn't irritate your eyes. I have really sensitive eyes. This stuff is really, really wonderful. And I would wear it at my job at the restaurant, and I would be sweating because our uniform is button up black long sleeves. So I would be like pouring sweat, and like our manager would tell us, like, don't fan yourself in front of the guests, like go into the back to like fan yourself, and I would be dripping sweat. And this would pretty much stay in place. And actually it was nice because it would like give a really natural looking kind of like smoky eye situation, and I'm lazy when it comes to beauty, so I'm not here trying to have a full face. It's like too much sensory overload for me to wear like a full face of makeup, and I love that. So yeah, and then also like I've got some chapped lips right now. The best solution for chapped lips is like you're dehydrated, so drink some water. And also eat your water, so have some fruit. But then the sesame oil, like I carry the sesame oil with me everywhere in this glass jar, and this is just like lip oil. Like that's all you need. So yeah, I hope that you found this video enjoyable, informative. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And oh, I guess I will have an honorable mention, but like honestly, less is more with products. I feel like this is too much. I tried to pull it out earlier, but it spilled on me. But I do have a shea butter that I bought from this lady at the farmer's market, and this has an honorable mention. It's so cute. It's like locally made. It's like, you know, it's so adorable. You're supporting local makers. It's only a few ingredients. So it has natural raw shea butter, vegetable glycerin, and then it has the oil that they use is natural frankincense oil. And frankincense is really special because like you can actually even eat frankincense, and it has a number of like, I don't really know too much of the details, but I know that it's kind of antimicrobial. I don't know. It has kind of some benefits for the skin as well if you suffer from acne. But I'm gonna be totally honest, like my acne has always been like really bad whenever I'm trying like free products. So I'm a minimalist, but I'm very frugal. So I'm not going to just like, you know, be like no free stuff, like da 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 da. But like now I actually think that I should be like no free stuff, because I do get like my little Sephora birthday gift, and sometimes I'll try little things here and there. That stuff always makes my skin break out. Like my skin always feels like sticky and weird, and like there's just too much going on. So I hope that you found this video interesting. I'm not a professional dermatologist or anything, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Always go and check for yourself and do what works best for you. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Oh, new videos every Tuesday. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.